Gus, we had a pretty good series, the three T20Is. What's your take about your team's performance and the series overall?
It's very heartening to see us come away from home to have a series win. Of course, it would have been nice to have a clean sweep, but that would be a little bit disrespectful to the host, right? No, but I'm really thankful for the girls for coming. It was a bit difficult decision to make, and at the end of the day, they came. They actually were received with warm welcome by everyone. The security detail must compliment them. They made us feel very safe. In fact, one of the girls complimented them so much that she said it's the best sleep she had for a long time. So that's to tell you how secure we felt, And of course, the ground staff here, they're beautiful pitches to play on. I think the surroundings were well kept. So again, commendations to them. The umpiring in the games were top class. I couldn't ask for more. It was just great to see. The camaraderie between the teams as well was just right. They were hard and competitive on the field of play, but off the field you can see them really respecting each other, embracing each other, and showing a lot of warmth. And I think that's good for the sport. I think at the end of this series, when you saw the crowd participation, which has been tremendous throughout the series, the way they came onto the field and the girls were taking selfies with them and really having a good time. I think all of the girls are so happy to be here. The management staff is no different, and I want to thank the PCB for inviting us. I want to thank the West Indies Cricket Board for also accepting the invitation. And at the end of the day, everyone who came really and truly enjoyed themselves.
Fantastic. A quick word on the ODI series, looking ahead to it?
Well, I'm looking forward to it. We will be bolstered by our skipper, Ms. Stephanie Taylor, and we're looking forward to her leadership as well. And I'm certain that it will be a close series as well. But I still feel that we have an edge. Hopefully in Dubai we'll certainly see that coming to the fore.
And just not to ask you about your past memories of Pakistan, especially because I remember as a kid, Logie was something that we were introduced by this name, right? Really early on. And then the experiences of playing Pakistan at the height of the West Indies prowess, and then some memorable series encounters, especially in Test cricket when you played.
Yeah, it certainly was so. And as I emphasized when I came, you have one of your great leaders of the time is now your Prime Minister. And he was a visionary, no two ways about it on the field. He led from the front, he led by example, a man of great, skill and competence. And I think that has certainly rubbed off on so many of the younger players in the actual squad that when they came to play against us, we always felt that we were in a battle. It was a battle of battle of wills. And at the end of the day, the better team sometimes win out in the end, but it was always one for you, one for us, and I think that it has been a tremendous kind of if you want to call it the sort of rivalry over the years. It has brought out the best in both teams, and we have good memories of that, and we developed good friendship as well. I have a good friend here by the name of Zaidi. I always keep talking about him. Came here with the under-19 team, and he looked after us as brothers. And it was good to see. So that kind of camaraderie is there. The competitive is still there, and at the end of the day, the respect is there, and that's what it's all about.
Fantastic. A quick word on that bowling attack, Imran, Kadir, and you had Wasim and Waqar.
Yes.
In your peak, where do you rate them?
Well, certainly, I always keep saying that, they're tremendous bowlers. Talk about Waqar. There's an incident of mine in Karachi here when he was bowling around the wicket to Lara. I think it was the side screen was moved, and then he came over the wicket to bowl to me, and the side screen had stayed where it was, and he ran in, and all I could saw was him coming in through the crowds, and before I could raise my back, my stumps was out of the ground, It was just one of those things for a young man at that age, 19, 20 years, to be bowling that quick with so much movement, We had to change our style of play. We no longer could have had a high back lift. We were crouching as low as possible. But these were things, and it really shows he went on to be one of the world's greatest, So, yeah, we really had some good battles. I remember Mudassar Nazar, tough nut to crack at the top, so many Javed Meander who could have, really and truly predicted this little guy who was, so determined and so mentally strong, And at the end of the day, Wasim Akram, left-hander, quite unusual to see left-hand seamers in the cricket at that time, and he was special. Then you have Abdul Qadir, the real showman, And so it was really, really good to play against so many great players. I was fortunate to have played in a team that had so many great players, and at the end of the day, that was what's all about.
You were a showman on your own?
Well, at the end of the day, I tried my best, but with my height,
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Fantastic to have you here.
Thank you.